What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, and I do not offer an investment trading program. So be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks. When you open a new Webull brokerage account, put at least $100 in that brokerage account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of the video. Go open that Webull brokerage account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. On Wednesday, January 4th, the Federal Reserve released its meeting minutes from its December 2022 Fed meeting. And there was some important language in those meeting minutes that is critical to the housing market and the car market. In those meeting minutes, the Fed has basically said they're not going to reduce short-term interest rates, aka the Fed funds rate, in 2023. Now, why is that critical to the housing market and the car market? The Fed funds rate directly impacts the 10-year Treasury bond, which is the interest rate that basically controls 30-year fixed rate mortgage rates. So when the 10-year Treasury bond goes up, then the 30-year fixed rate mortgage rate goes up. When it goes down, the 30-year fixed rate mortgage rate goes down. On the car market side, the Fed funds rate affects the prime rate. See, the Fed funds rate is a rate that banks borrow money from each other. Now, no bank is going to borrow money from another bank at 4.25%, which is the current Fed funds rate, and then charge you 4.25%. They wouldn't be able to make any money. So they borrow the money at 4.25%, but then they put 3% on top of that rate to lend to you. And that's the prime rate. And car loan rates are tied to the prime rate. So that's how the Fed funds rate affects the housing market when it comes to interest rates, to borrow money, to buy homes. And it affects the car market as it relates to consumers being able to buy new cars and finance those new cars. In 2023, the housing market is going to have some affordability issues because of the 30-year fixed rate mortgage rate. Back in 2021, 2022, at its lowest, the 30-year fixed rate mortgage was hovering around 2.5% to 3%. A year or so later, it's doubled, right? It's over 6%. So if I'm a prospective homeowner and I start looking for a new home and I find one and I got to go out and get a $400,000 mortgage in order to pay for that new home at a 3% interest rate, my monthly payment would be around $1,700 a month. At a 6.5% interest rate, my monthly payment is going to be around $2,500 a month. That's where the affordability issue comes in, guys, in 2023, when the average American out there is looking to buy a new home. See, the average home price in America is around $462,000. And the average American is not going to be able to afford that because of this increase in 30-year fixed rate mortgage rate. It's more expensive now, and it's going to be more expensive in the near future to be able to buy a new home with the Fed not reducing the short-term interest rate. When it comes to the car market, you got the same problem, right? Especially with used cars. But see, used cars are going to be higher interest rate than brand new cars. Because with brand new cars, manufacturers have the ability to be able to carry the paper themselves, right? They can say, hey, new prospective car owner, if you buy our brand new car, we'll give you 0% interest. See, manufacturers of cars can do that, especially the big ones, right? They can be able to carry that paper and hold that paper and be able to give that car to a prospective new car owner with no interest rate attached, because they make their money from selling the car, not necessarily from interest they receive for doing a loan for someone to buy the car. Whereas with used cars, manufacturers don't offer any incentives to buy a used car. You got to go out to a bank or a lender and get a loan. So for the used car market, it's going to really affect people, right? Because you're talking about a year ago, you could get a really good car loan rate for a used car with a decent credit score, probably in the 3 to 4% range. In today's environment, you're probably going to be in that 7 to 11% range with decent credit. My recommendation is keep your money in your pocket. Stay where you're currently living. Keep the current car that you have. Take that money and start building some wealth for yourself by investing in paper assets that are currently heavily discounted, guys. I tell you guys all the time, if you want to build wealth, you got to do it through buying assets at a discount and then hold those assets till they go back up to a premium. And right now, you got a great ability to do that with paper assets in the stock market. And again, stick to ETFs and index funds that track the S&P 500 and the total stock market. That's the broader stock market you want to be in. You do not want to be caught trying to buy individual stocks and trying to be the expert and picking winners and losers. I'm telling you, man, you do not want to do that. That's the way you can build wealth, guys, in 2023, is by doing exactly what I said. Stay away from going out buying these expensive homes, and then you're going to have expensive financing as well, right? Stay away from buying these cars because they're going to be expensive to finance as well. Just stay away from it. Take that money and make yourself wealthy and not someone else. Drop me some comments and let me know what you think about 2023 as it relates to what's going to be happening in the housing market and the car market relative to interest rates. If the Fed stays firm and doesn't reduce short-term interest rates, which I don't believe they will, it's going to be expensive to buy a new house. It's going to be expensive to buy a car. So just be prepared for it. If you want those 12 free stocks from Webull, click on that link down in the description box. Open up that new Webull account. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.